past week in wheat has been relatively uneventful. The USDA came out with their monthly supply and demand reports last Tuesday. We saw a little bit of a sell-off, but nothing dramatic, as any changes in feeding were pretty much priced into the market because of the March 31st stocks reports. We won't get a new crop S&D until May, so the April report was pretty much a non-event. We did see a bit of a sell-off, but after the report, but the market did, recover to a certain degree. But here we are on Easter Monday, and the markets have sold off quite hard. The spec shorts continue to be large, record large for this time of year in wheat, which is a bit of a concern, but certainly the market is under pressure as there's no significant crop issues to deal with on the wheat side. It's a little bit dry in parts of Europe and North Africa. And at some point here, I would suspect the market's going to be a little bit concerned about Canada and the fact that we've got a lot of moisture that's probably going to get in the way of seeding, in addition to it getting in the way of us cleaning up last year's harvest. Values are pretty cheap for wheat relative to corn, relative to just normal wheat values. We're not looking to hedge anything at these sort of levels. Our ideas would probably continue to be up in that 575 Minneapolis range. It'll be interesting to see if we start building in some of the weather premiums because of the Canadian weather. We do get Stats Canada out on Friday. We expect durum acres will probably be off at least 1 million acres. Spring wheat will probably be down 250,000. Winter wheat's already known to be down a couple hundred, so overall wheat acres should be lower. It'll be interesting to see where Stats Canada comes in. Typically, they do come in a little bit higher than what the final acreage number will be, so we'll take a look at that. But overall, these values are pretty cheap, so we're pretty much wide open on all of our pro pricing buckets.